let them not after.
You're reading the wrong irrelevant part. You're reading the wrong part.
Brother, wait. He's got
Allah
30
says,
seconds.
all ye who believe truly the pagans are unclean, so let them not.
You're talking about the previous verse.
Why are you trying to cut me off? Why are you trying
I'm trying to help.
No, you're not.
Take extra time. Take extra time and read the relevant part.
I was speaking. You should wait. You should be patient.
So you want to read the wrong part? You want to read the wrong part?
You're saying irrelevant things. You keep saying irrelevant things.
Okay, read all of it. Read all of it.
Yeah, but pointlessly you read it.
You have time, read all of it. You have time, read all of it. But read all of it. Read all of it.
Stop cutting me off.
I've got it here, and I'm following it.
Yeah, Allah says.
You ain't got much time, bro. Come on. Time to accept Jesus, bro.
He has time.
Time to accept Jesus, bro.
Thank you.
Have Jesus, man. Jesus Christ, man. So.
We already accept him. We already accept Jesus.
Listen, and if you fear poverty, soon will Allah enrich you if He wills, out of His bounty. For Allah is all-knowing, all-wise. But here's the verses. Fight those who believe not in Allah, nor the last day, nor hold the forbidden which have been forbidden by Allah and His Messenger, nor acknowledge the religion of truth from among the people of the book until they pay the jizya with willing submission and feel free themselves to Jews. So,
carry on.
therefore, the Messenger of Allah decided to fight.
Carry on reading all of it. All of it.
To call them Islam.
Okay.
So
carry on.
He's fighting them to call them
When you finish,
Islam.
carry on.
That's my point.
Carry on. No, that's not your point. You stopped at the point where he's going to clarify. Can I read it? Can I read it? Can you continue reading? Can you continue reading all? Can you read all of it? No. That's not your point. No, this is the out of context. Out of context. Read all of it. Read all of it. I'm giving you extra time. I'm giving you extra time. So why are you refusing time now? Why are you refusing time? Read all of it. Give it to him. Can you give it to him? You see, all of them are liars together. They're all a bunch of liars together. They're helping each other. They would never read the complete portion. Yeah, read all of it. Read everything Ibn Kathir said about this verse.
You don't want to
read everything Ibn Kathir said about this verse. Read everything. So why would you choose a portion and... Yeah, no, he has time. He has time. He has 5 minutes to read it. Read it. 5 minutes. Read all of it. Read all of it. No. Read all of it.
It's an extract. Are you not listening?
No, read all of it.
Okay.
It's an abstract, so why can't you read all of it? Can you give it to him? Can you give it to him?
I've got the 5 verses.
Why would you read an extract, ignoring everything else Ibn Kathir said?
Let me finish what I'm saying.
No, so don't quote Ibn Kathir if you don't know what he said.
Let me finish what
Don't quote Ibn Kathir if you don't know what he said.
It was clear what he said.
You see,
it was clear. Adnan,
bunch of liars.
Adnan, it was clear.
Why are you scared? Why are you scared of what he has
Everyone can see. Everyone can see what's happening.
Jihad is the Muslim way of calling people to Islam. Jihad is the Muslim way of calling people to Islam.
Carry on. It's time finished. His time is finished, obviously.
Pause it?
Okay. Yeah, pause it. Pause it. No. He read. My time didn't come. So it's my time now. It's my time. It's my time. 2 minutes. No. To read that. I will give him 5 minutes to read all of Ibn Kathir. What Ibn Kathir said. I will read it now.
No.
I will read it. I will read it. I will read it. I will read it. I will read it.
We want to hear it.
So can I finish?
I will read it.
Adnan, you can't keep Adnan. Why are you scared of what he has to say?
Oh my God! Oh my
Why are
God!
you interrupting him?
Why are you scared of me reading? Why are you scared of me reading?
You kept interrupting his time.
You know what?
Listen, you need to be mature. You're a father. You kept interrupting his time. Can you give him some time to speak?
I am giving him 5 minutes to finish reading. 5 minutes to finish
And he
reading.
can do what he wants in his time.
I want him to continue reading. So now it's my time. My time.
He read it.
No.
He read it.
So I want him to finish reading it.
But he did.
No, he didn't finish reading it. That's not Ibn Kathir said. That's not what Ibn Kathir said.
He said more. I'm doing it for you.
I'll give it to him.
Okay.
You want to
Give it to him.
know?
Yes.
I want to read this.
No, why do you want to read it? I'm talking to him. So am I talking to you now? I don't mind. I can talk to you.
I don't know that verse about to read.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I have to read you my verse.
Okay.
So he's going to respond.
Wait.
You can respond your own time.
It's my point. It's my turn. Can you start time? Can you start? No. It's my time now.
30 more
30 seconds.
How many Christians you debating?
So,
You ready?
Adnan,
Wait.
Adnan,
Go.
Clearly, what the hadith is saying is that we're speaking about the trade and the profit. Now, what he was saying to them, he's saying you can fight the unbelievers, okay? Unless they pay the jizya tax. What he was saying was that at the time, they didn't have enough money, obviously, to substantiate how they were living. And so they would take these unbelievers, okay, and they'll say to them, listen, because you're not Muslim, either you submit to Allah, become a Muslim,
No, don't do that.
or you pay the jizya tax.
Time up.
But you-
2.5 minutes. 2.5
He's
minutes.
not going to interrupt in his time.
Okay.
He's not going to interrupt
Are you
in
going
his
to
time.
finish it? Yeah.
Yes.
Are you going to
Right,
read
you're
it?
going to keep
What?
interrupting his
What
time.
he was reading.
I'm
you
gonna.
wanted
No,
to
he
finish
was reading it.
Yeah, but you wanted to finish it. Yeah. So take it out.
So are you going to debate me? Are you going to debate me now?
No, you said finish it to him.
Okay. Are you a solicitor? Does he need a solicitor?
Finish the
Is he not doing a good
Don't add
job?
red
Is he not
herrings.
doing a good job?
Don't add red herrings.
You can jump in his place.
No, you want to
You want to
finish
jump in
it.
his place? You can talk to me. You're a timekeeper. You're a timekeeper. You're a timekeeper.
No, I'm not.
Start my time.
I'm the timekeeper. I don't speak.
No, start my time. My time.
Read the context.
My time. My time.
Original question.
However you want.
Read the context.
So it's my original
My time.
You ready?
2.5 minutes. So, ladies and gentlemen, Godwin failed to read all of Ibn Kathir, what Ibn Kathir said for 929, because the context would have become clear. 929 is clearly talking about Romans who were planning to attack the Muslims. The verse was revealed that if they attack you, you attack them and fight them until they pay jizya. Okay?
Where does it
Stop the time. Stop the time. Stop the time. When they finish. When they stop shouting.
No, but you need to show
When
us
they
the
stop
book.
shouting.
You just read it.
Take it out. I want to see it.
When he finished. It's embarrassing. The Christians around the world will be embarrassed by this.
That's what he's saying.
You ready?
It's very embarrassing.
Interference by Adnan, when you say something, back it up.
When you finish.
You've got a problem with what Adnan say. It's saying
He needs to back it up.
you like to make that point. Why not finish?
Yes.
We've already made that.
He hasn't quoted one. He hasn't quoted one. That's why he doesn't get it. I want both sides.
We haven't asked her either, mate. No, she's a Christian. So what I'm asking,
When you finished.
are you ready to this?
No, not
If you
yet.
say something, back up what you're saying.
You know what?
Okay.
You know what?
To everyone.
Okay. Okay. Before I start, we need to reestablish who am I talking to. Who am I talking to? But then they cannot speak.
Okay.
No, then they cannot speak. Then they cannot speak.
2.5 minutes and see who's going to
Because there's a lot of noise. You can't heckle. You can't heckle. Don't heckle.
9 seconds.
Don't heckle.
You ready?
You're lying. You were clearly
So,
lying about something.
thank you. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Tell me that after the debate.
You were not reading
I'm a
it.
liar. I'm a liar.
Look, we're reading it, and you're not reading it.
Can you give it to me? Can you give it to me? Can you give it to me?
You know what
And
else
then
you
you
do?
need to finish it.
And Adnan, what you need to do is
Listen.
read it
Have you got
and
it?
explain. Read it because we don't believe you. We don't believe you.
My turn. So I'm talking to you.
No, read it. Yes, talk to me.
I'm talking to you.
Read
Okay.
it.
So if you interrupt once more, we're going to have to ask you to leave or I'm going to leave. Is that fair? Okay, don't interrupt me.
I just want to hear.
No, but if we're having a discussion, then there's no point. No, but I can't speak to 5 people.
We're not going to speak. Adnan, we're not
All
going to
right. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Yeah. You ready?
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
All I ask you to do, all I ask you to
You
do
leave Islam, you get your head chopped.
is make a quote.
You're taking extra time
No,
now.
you're not taking time. So pause. What I ask you to do is quote what you're saying and then make a commentary on what you've quoted. I don't want you making up stuff. You understand? Don't make up stuff or I will jump in.
Okay.
Yeah? Is that clear?
Okay.
Okay. Quote it and then.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay. Wait. I'm talking to you.
Yeah, but quote.
You're not listening to me.
I heard you.
Am I talking to you?
Yes.
And you're talking to me. Okay. And we're not going to interrupt each other. You're going to speak in your 2 minutes. I'm going to speak in my 2 minutes. These guys, the moment they speak, I'm off. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm very scared. I want to run away. I want to escape. I want to escape. I'm finding an excuse. I'm finding an excuse to escape now.
Whatever he's talking, until 2.5 minutes. And then you will conclude the whole thing from there.
Okay.
Ready? Let him say anything he wants to say.
So I'm ready. So I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, right?
You ready?
I'm talking to you,
I'm
right?
going to start the timer.
Wait. I'm talking to you, and these guys are not interrupting me.
We're not going to.
Is that clear? Do you have a word? Do you have any morality? Do you have any morality? If you have morality, that means that you give your word. Give your word. Give your word. Give your word. I won't start until it's been a problem for the last 2 hours. These guys are interrupting.
All your Muslim people saying.
They're not saying a word. Which Muslim is debating you?
If all these people be shouting,
Which one of you debating you?
We're not going to speak, Adnan, carry on. We're not going to
I asked you the original question.
Okay, let's see if they don't speak.
You ready?
Yeah.
Go.
So 929 is clear that we fight those. And where is the context clear? It becomes clear in chapter 8, verse 60. Who is God talking about? Which disbeliever is God talking about? God is talking about disbelievers who are fighting Muslims. How do we know this? We go to chapter 60 of the Quran, verse 8. Okay, what does it state? It clarifies the context. Okay, chapter 60, verse 8. What does it say? Okay, and I will read in Arabic. إنما ينهاكم الله عن الذين قاتلوكم في الدين وأخرجوكم ودياركم وظهروا على إخراجكم أن تولوهم ومن يتولهم فأولئك هم الظالمون. Okay. So no, this is not the verse. Sorry. لا ينهاكم الله. Allah does not forbid you. عن الذين لم يقاتلونكم. Okay. لم يقاتلوكم في الدين. I do not forbid you from those being kind to those who are not fighting you for your religion. Are you listening? Okay, wait. Wait, it hurts. I know it hurts. So, verse 8 of chapter 60, where it clearly categorically states that God does not forbid you from being kind to those who are not fighting you for your religion. Okay, and they have not driven you out of your homes. Okay, and do justice with them. So the point is, God is telling us in the Quran, those who fight you, fight them. Like chapter 2, verse 190. God is telling us in chapter 2, Surah Baqarah, verse 190, that those who fight you, fight them back. Defend yourselves. And those who do not fight you, do not fight them. Be kind to them. So it is clear. So chapter 9, verse 29 is about Romans who were attacking Muslims, and God commanded to fight them until they pay jizya. And if they cease hostilities, wait, I know it hurts, yeah? Okay, wait. If they cease hostilities, then abstain from them. So this is why I believe these guys are a bunch of liars who are not interested in objectivity. I know time. Yes, time. No, go on. Address my points.
Brother, there was no context there.
First of all,
I'm finished. I'm finished. No.
Where are you going?
Conclusion is, by the way, these guys are a bunch of liars. They don't let you speak. They interrupt you. 3 people are debating me, and when I even requested from them repeatedly to stop interrupting. 3 of them are systematically interrupting so that I cannot make my points. They throw questions at me and don't allow me to finish. There are other Christians in the park who are very decent in their behavior. They are interested in the truth. Yeah, they are interested in the truth. Okay, they're not like them. Not all Christians the same. But this bunch and the J. Smith clan are people who are very, very nasty people. They spread hate against Muslims, deliberately come and lie on Muslims and quote our literature out of context selectively. So when you catch them like this, what they do is 3-4 people come and attack you at once. When my turn comes to talk, they start attacking me. So it's not possible to have a decent discussion with these people. Yeah, it's not getting anywhere. It's not getting anywhere with fools. With fools you cannot debate. People who are insincere, who are not interested in the truth, I'm telling them verses, categorical teachings in the Quran. They are claiming, amazingly, now this is where the crux of the matter is. And they have an audacity to come here and claim that Islam somehow promotes the killing of innocent people. Anything, for example, in Manchester, the bombing happened, unfortunate bombing, some crazy nutter, someone mentally ill went and blew up people. We don't know who did it, by the way. Yeah? They're saying a kid did it, we don't know. Okay, even if he did it, whoever did it, we believe such a person deserves punishment. He needs to go to jail if he is caught alive. If not, such acts are absolutely condemnable. We condemn them categorically because Islam forbids such things. So what about Islam? What are the teachings of Islam? The teachings of Islam are categorical, that a Muslim can under no circumstances even harm an animal. Our Prophet taught, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that do not overburden even a camel. You know, there was a bird running around in front of him, tormented, and he asked, who is tormenting this bird? Someone took the chicks away, and he commanded his companions to return the chicks to the mother. This is how merciful he was to animals. So what about humans? He categorically stated in his teachings that you cannot harm non-Muslims, those who are living with the Muslims, and even those who are attacking you, those who are attacking you on a daily basis, destroying your homes, driving you out. Even with them, you cannot kill their women, children, you cannot kill the priests, you cannot destroy the buildings, you cannot destroy the crops, you cannot cut trees, you cannot even burn beehives. Amazingly, you can't even burn beehives. So people like this have an audacity. And amazingly, these are the same people who don't look at what Christians are doing in South Sudan. Right now, there's a genocide taking place in South Sudan. Christians killing Christians. There's a genocide taking place in Central African Republic where Christians are killing Muslims systematically. There's a genocide taking place in South America. You know, drug cartels, Christians killing each other. So, we're talking about Christians because these are Christians. So thank you. You're making my point. So the bottom line is, a lot of these people are inconsistent when it comes to judging other religions. They have one standard for themselves and another for Islam. Sorry. Yeah, it's not productive. This Islam.
Could we just pick up on a couple of things you were talking about?
Yeah, sure.
Just out of interest, because we didn't get to finish them earlier.
Yeah.
At one point you were talking about Surah 9:29,
yeah,
and how the context there is in self-defense against the Romans who are about to attack the Muslims.
Yeah.
And you were saying...
And we're not making these things up.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. And you're saying that you interpret that verse in the light of, was it Surah 60, Surah 69 or something? What was that verse you were quoting? About only attack those who are attacking you. It is not forbidden to you to be kind to those who are not attacking you.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you just elaborate for us how you know to interpret 9:29 in the light of that verse? In terms of what's the context of revelation?
Okay,
of that verse?
there are verses in the
Can you
Quran.
remind us what verse it was?
Chapter 60 verse 8.
60 verse 8, thank you.
Yeah, chapter 60 verse 8 clearly states that God does not forbid you from being kind to those who are not attacking you for your religion and are not driving you out of your homes. So he's talking about non-Muslims. Okay, so in other words, you have to be kind to non-Muslims who are not fighting you, who are not driving you out. With regards to those who are fighting you, who are attacking you, are driving you out, you fight back and defend yourselves.
So with 68, what is the, Asbab al-Nuzul, what is the context of revelation there?
It's a general verse in the Quran.
It's a general verse.
So there are specific verses in the Quran and there are general verses in the Quran. Specific verses are dealing with specific situations. For example, chapter 9 verse 5, fight the unbelievers wherever you find them. Now if you quote that on its own, it sounds barbaric, okay? But it's talking about the Qurayshis.
So historically, have Muslim scholars interpreted 929 in the light of 68?
Yes,
okay.
100%. How do we know this? Can we move back here? Can we move back a little bit? How do we know this? We know this by the Muslim behavior throughout history, okay? There were Jews living with Muslims under Muslim protection for centuries. For over 1,000 years, Jewish scholars have testified to this fact that Jews only survived because of Muslim protection. Bernard Lewis has made that.
The fact that Jews didn't live amongst Muslims for centuries doesn't actually...
They did.
They did.
Yeah.
That fact, while true, I accept that. Yeah. That doesn't actually prove that scholars interpreted 929 in light of...
No, it does. It does. Because the Jews are paying jizya. You see the point?
Yeah.
So the verse states that when non-Muslims who are living under an Islamic domain, okay, they are living with the Muslims in the Muslim communities, under the law of Islam, they have to pay taxes. Just like that, Muslims have to pay taxes. Muslims pay zakat, tax, which is 2.5% of their savings. Okay, and non-Muslims, Jews and Christians pay jizya. Jizya is a tax which is not charged proportionally because zakat is charged proportionally.
So we're talking about now the treatment of citizens within the Islamic realm.
Yes.
Which isn't quite the point I'm making.
Yeah.
The point we were discussing is
War.
Yes. It's should you attack those? Should you